welcome back to East Valhalla. I know, obviously last episode, I said it would be the last one, but I kind of just remembered that we have to do Asgard, so we're going to go do that now. We are nowhere near the recommended level, but I want to see if I can somewhat see what's going on with it, just to see if it's doable at the level I'm at. So yeah, head to Asgard and see what happens. Hopefully we can do this. If not, then I don't really know. But yeah. Obviously last episode we found out who the poor first soldier of Christ was, and then went around the map, got the codex pages along with hidden one's armor, which actually looks pretty good. If you wanna go check that out, yeah, just to see everything. But if you're just here to watch the Asgard stuff, then
The Nornir told me you'd be here.
hope you guys enjoy.
The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank
Oh,
you
I
for
forgot we
this.
lost our iron Jotunheim.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt. Till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Alright.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Obviously.
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Alright. Cheers, Vivaldi. Right, no, not Vivaldi. Is his name Vivaldi? I already forgot. Where am I going? Okay. Yeah, that should be fine to travel to. Just a quicker way to get there. How have I never noticed that? Like,
Even
just
thunder's fury won't weaken my will.
was that supposed to? I just saw that like for a split second. I don't know why, but that tree reminds me a lot of the one that Elden Ring has in the background of it. I haven't played Elden Ring, but I think I saw a clip where there was a massive tree in the background. I don't know. I think it was a tree. I don't really remember, to be honest. But yeah, I think Elden Ring is a game that I want to stream at some point, because although from what I've seen it's not like really my playstyle of games, I've never played a game like that before, and I know I'll probably hate it because I'm not the best at that kind of combat sort of thing. It'll be fun. Just piss around with, play for a little bit. I don't know whether I'll complete it or not. See what happens with that. You have to get a boat to go over there. There doesn't seem to be a path, so I assume there's got to be a boat, right? I figured that would happen, to be honest. Okay, there's a boat. Oh my god, this is really well. We're using gun gear, however you say it, I ain't got a clue. You know, use that sprint thing with these. No. I guess to be fair, this is pretty fast. It feels faster than the actual long ship. But I honestly doubt it, that's actually the case. Because it wouldn't really make much sense.
Tyr! Are you near?
I wonder what's gonna happen here. Something's not gonna go well. There's no way. I don't know. Obviously this is Fenrir, so watch the fucking thing be like 5 times the size from what we last saw it.
Harvey,
How's it going,
you're a
Tyr?
balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it, then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
What?
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
You sure about that? Shit never goes well.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller
Say it
of
ain't
the
it?
Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come.
Leave me.
Oh my god, is that
I
him?
wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about
Holy
your growing
shit, this
size and
thing's
strength.
massive.
Do they now? And what
Hey puppy.
do they have to be afraid of?
Look at all those marks on him.
Friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon that we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
This isn't gonna go well, is it?
It burns.
Harvey,
Light.
unbind him!
Hell.
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
god. Oh, we have to fight? No way. Maybe this is why it's level 350.
Deceiver! Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red.
Sort of same attacks. Okay, of course that's just invincible. 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 Take damage. No? Okay. I'm assuming his legs are the only like hit points we have on this guy. Okay, try to dodge that. Oh, I can't even hit him yet. Take your time. Alright, nice. So I guess we'll just have to keep fighting until we can put it down and find
An
it.
age of storms. An age of wolves.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Put the stick down. Bad dog. But if I just stay in this vicinity, okay, never mind. Going back under. What the hell is this? Oh, it's down. Good. It's got barely any attacks off in a while now. Let's go back under. Can't attack him yet. That does so much damage. Put the bloody rock down, dumb dog. Okay, why is this thing such a high level if it's this easy? Got me stressing over nothing.
Then comes the second great source, when the Halfling goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Back under, what's surprise? Ow, okay, Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna get some of these. So we can stay on top of the rations. What's he doing now? Chucking fucking rocks, of course he is. Bad aim, get good. Okay. I didn't do any damage, I heard that's just something that's unavoidable. Bloody fucking rock, man. If you just stay in his legs, like between his legs, then he can't really do anything. Right back under. Rations. This feels too easy. I don't know, it's just me. Especially if the recommend is 350, I don't know. Or should be like a second phase or something. Hi Fenrir. I wish he spoke more. He only speaks when the fine thing's finished. What the hell? Why is he angled like this? What is this? This looks so weird. Sweet. Oh, that felt way easier than it should have been.
I could not strike the killing blow.
Love it though.
All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki. But I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
Poor doggy. Even though he's ended up really destroying the whole of Asgard, still.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
It's insane.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow.
Who's that girl next to?
Loki least of all.
I thought this should be his
It is
interaction.
done. Time to face our end.
Who's that? I thought we at least recognized some of these guys. I don't know. That was insane. In the footsteps of the gods. Asgard completed the fate of the High One.
This was not my day to die.
Your day to die comes within Ragnarok, mate, so... It's time to wake up then, right? Not really much else to do. This is where I find out we have to go back to Asgard, do something else. How's that 350 though? I guess being 350 would have made the fight easier. But that was easy as is. Once you learn this attack pattern, boom, you're done. It wasn't really that hard. I recommend the 350s, this David.
Eivor, you have
Last
awakened.
goodbyes.
With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you...
Oh no, I can't do that yet.
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
That was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
I wonder if there would have been a
Selfishness
difference to
unmeasured
finish up Asgard
often
and then
feels
go
this
into
way.
Norway, if that was possible.
What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash. A chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, and stood, and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious.
Okay,
Was there more?
that is all.
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Alright. That last goodbyes quest. Reflect on the Raven's thoughts. What? It's like a separate quest thing. Who has to reach the end of a long journey? What is this? Yeah, I guess we have to go see what this is about. It's a bit weird.
Eivor. I'm
What the
still
hell?
with you, drifting at the edge of your memory.
Why is my
Tempt
Eivor a
the
girl?
Odin
I
within
chose the
you,
man one.
but I have not disappeared. I am with you always, embedded within your Huga. Will you keep me in the dark until your end, resisting forever this
Or was
side
the
of
female one
yourself?
supposed to be the proper
Would you
one,
learn
I guess?
from me to better understand the world that was? The world I left behind, but not here. Not inside of those who would not understand what you are, who we are. Have you not done all you can for your people? Say your goodbyes, and set forth for distant shores and new adventures.
Okay then. Hello, Basin.
Fascinating. Eivor grapples with Odin's memories in a way unfamiliar to me. My own struggle with Loki was intense but brief, ending with a mutual understanding of who we were. Where will this new conflict take you, I wonder? This calls for a bit of animus magic, I think. Searching
Okay.
for future memories filled by emotional intensity, grief,
How does he know how to work with
sadness.
animus so well?
Here we are, a few images from the future. Let's see where Eivor leads us.
Farewell, King Fair, Earthman, Lords. What is all this? Find, sing, a memory fragment in Raiden's thought.
Go.
What is this?
Rise.
Like whole own separate thing. Very strange, very strange. I found the fragment. Why can we speak to her?
Bureau. Another memory fragment here.
Oh, I got really confused there, can't lie. I thought Hyden came back from the dead or something. It's not Hyden, Basin.
I feel it.
It's almost like it's in front of me.
Let's move this timeline.
Oh, it's Ivan Master. Oh, what is my armor? It looks
Eivor,
sick.
have you given my offer some greater thought?
No, Hytham. I have not.
Then I will ask again tomorrow.
How does a heart so large hide in such a
Why do
modest
my
man?
feathers look like that?
I don't follow.
To work so tirelessly for strangers. Fighting not for yourself, not for your people, but for all the world. That takes compassion of a size I have never known or seen in others.
Ah, I thank you.
Do you not worry about your own family? Or your clan back home? How did you come to be so ruthless?
I do have a clan, as you call it, but no family. I was orphaned quite young. It may be this lack that drove me to join the Hidden Ones. They have certainly treated me as a son.
I too lost my family. But I gained another, this Raven clan. I owe them my life, and I would give them mine.
I feel the same gratitude, but on a larger scale. You see, anyone can join the Hidden Ones, and therefore everyone is worthy of our love.
I admire your cause, Hytham. But I do not have the focus needed to carry forth your creed. My mind is often divided between the present and the distant past. And it will take some time to understand why.
Ah! Is it time?
Huh?
Forgive me, Eivor. We keep our training to a strict schedule.
Of
They
course,
become in hidden ones.
carry on. And good luck with this lot. They are a wild crew.
Have you brought me anything?
Huh? What the hell? What was he on about? Last chapter. So many of them. One in Norway. Except the Wessex. I'm guessing this wasn't released at the same time the game was, obviously. It's probably a more recent thing, I'm guessing. Where am I going?
Asked about this land, my friend.
Around here somewhere. No, what? The thing's right there. I survived. Okay. I didn't actually expect to survive that one, to be honest.
Minster Cathedral. Eivor's memory fragment is somewhere nearby.
I found where it is. I should just tell me where it is. It's so much easier.
Memory fragment should be close. Right place, wrong time.
Oh, Alfred's back. King, I guess. Oh,
Lord King.
love the raven symbol on the back.
Ah, Eivor. You are welcome here.
How does it feel to be home?
Not as free of care as you might imagine. It has been many years since I reclaimed my throne, but I have never taken it for granted. Not since my time in the marshes. Since then, I have been busy. Guthrum and I are inching towards common ground. A treaty is forthcoming.
That's good.
Is that why you've summoned me? To find common ground?
I hope to. You are one of the great lords of Mercia, and calling you a friend would be a benefit to all England. What say you to a treaty, Eivor? Naming you lord of all lands northeast of your settlement.
In exchange for what?
Your allegiance. Not to me, but to Christ.
You're funny.
And to the order
That's
I have
Glasman
convened
background.
in his name.
I honor your offer, Lord. And the trust you place in me. So here's my answer. You gave me this years ago. A beautiful piece. But it sits heavier in my pocket than on my heart.
You refuse, then?
Have no fear. This is not a new chapter in our conflict. I am leaving these lands for distant shores. You will have no more trouble from me.
In search of new wars? Fresh lands to conquer?
In search of myself.
Ah. The most difficult destination on earth. I wish you well, then. God be with you on your journey.
I'm a bit full up with guards at the moment. Yours may have to take another boat.
So I'm guessing it's just leading up how Eivor ended up in Finland.
Guide me.
Die on meer seeks.
This ship matches the memory frame. I'm close. Yes, memory is quite near.
He faces the rising sun. Good.
So, the rumors are true. The great conqueror has been conquered himself.
Eivor, how many summers has it been?
Far too many, friend.
Something amuses you.
I hardly recognize you. Is this the Guthrum I left behind, or some other gentleman?
The Guthrum you knew is indeed no more. Athelstan, I am now called. My Christian name.
Christian name?
A new name for a new life.
At the expense of all you gained.
I have not lost as much as you might think. King Alfred and I have forged a lasting peace, in fact. He has taken Western Mercia, East Anglia is mine. We are now discussing the fates of East Mercia and the North. The Danes, Eivor, are here to stay.
With Christ as their Jarl.
He is a powerful god. Within his sacrifice hides the greatest boons. Forgiveness, hope, love. Would you not consider hearing his message for yourself?
I have no time to meet new gods. I'm leaving England. And I've only come here to say my goodbyes.
Will you return to your father's land?
Elsewhere. To unmapped places. In search of the unknown.
Ah, an adventure worthy of Odin. You and he share a love for knowledge and discovery, I have noticed.
Share is not strong enough a word.
Come then. We must drink and tell stories before you go. If they are to be our last, they must be our best.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Fyrir tveimur
King Harald's longhouse. I should find another memory fragment here. I'm getting closer. Spinning forward just a bit.
Young Harold has made quite a name for himself in our time away.
12 or 13 years, I think.
Sigurd! Eivor! You are welcome here. Come! I got word that you would visit, but I did not expect you so soon.
Stout men huddled around a map with eyes as hungry as their bellies. Little has changed there.
Yes. I've spent half my life worrying over hastily drawn maps. But this is not a land we mean to conquer. It is a land in need of aid.
Iceland?
Yes. Our friend Ingólfur sends word that his new settlement is in peril. Cold winters and simmering blood feud. I have agreed to send supplies and men, enough to bring peace and ride out the winter. Eivor, it may be your coming here at this time to this place is a blessing from Thor himself. Would you and your brother lead this expedition for me? I cannot think of a better pairing to see this through.
Eivor, this is fated. I long for such an adventure. Tell me your mind. Does your heart fire burn for another expedition?
I'm grateful for the offer. But I have not come here to walk down well-worn roads. I'm here to say farewell. For once and all.
For once and all? Are you leaving England as well?
I am. Sailing west. Accompanied only by myself. To a land found on no map.
For what need?
I will discover that only when I arrive. But that is tomorrow. Today I would like to spend time in the company of those I love. And tell stories from long ago.
Beginning when?
Long, long ago. You understand?
Uncle, clear the room and bring mead and roasted minkwal for 3.
Now, where to begin?
You are Eivor, yes? Of the Raven's flock? I heard you had returned. Not with war on your mind, I hope.
War is never far from my mind, King Harald. But I have no quarrel with you.
Good to hear. Have your victories in England satisfied your itch for conquest?
Ask me again in 10 or 20 years, when the island is all Norse and Dane, and men have forgotten the name of King Alfred.
So what brings you here, to my shores?
I come to speak of Styrbjörn, of a man I call father and friend. I want to ask that in his dying days you will tend to him, with respect, with honor, and see that he dies with dignity.
I will do what I can for the man, for he has been a loyal retainer. But there's only so much I can do. A man must care for himself.
What you say is fair. Only watch over him, and if he should wreck himself in your care, that will be his burden to bear.
That I will do.
It's close. Very close.
What see you, old friend?
Well met, Eivor.
Ah, here it is.
Finir, welcome to our home. May you find a second wind here. One to fill your sails and send you across the world and back.
That is an image I will fix in my mind, Wolf-Kissed. Happy to be aboard.
Birna, welcome to the Raven Clan's nest.
Good to be here, Sunbeam. The people here seemed a mixed bag of nuts and seeds. I feel right at home.
You are at home. Settle in and get a feel for the place. We will be heading out soon enough.
Of course. A quick drink and a friendly brawl, and I will be ready for the raids ahead.
Here we are. A final future memory.
Will you not wait for morning?
I must get to London by the week's end. A crew awaits me there.
Not even a goodbye,
Everyone knows I'm leaving.
but not well. Does Randvi know tonight is the night?
Yes. We said our goodbyes.
I wish I understood all this, Eivor.
You remember my first visions? Before we came to England. Odin and Sigurd. The wolf. The Nordnir.
Yes. They prophesied so much that came to pass.
They were not prophecies, Valka. They were memories. My own. Or not my own. But lent to me by another. One who lives within me. My second Hugo. Do you understand?
I wish I did.
For so long, I considered only two possible futures for me. Surrender to these malicious memories, or reject them utterly. But now I see a third way. And as I grow older, it draws my interest. I want to learn from them. But I do not know where this path will lead me, nor what it might unleash. This is why, for now, wish to be alone.
I see. Thank you for your trust, Eivor.
Embrace me, friend.
Farewell, Eivor Wolf-Kissed. May Odin guide your way.
Not this time, Valka. This time, I will be guiding him.
Basim, is it?
William Miles. I asked to meet you in person.
Face to face, you said. So here I am. In spirit, so to speak.
So close, yet so far. A clever trick.
Quite a trick of your own you pulled off. Resurrection, hibernation. Many years in the making, I suppose.
There were some improvisations along the way.
You've spent so much time in the simulation these past 1,000 years. Why so eager to jump into another?
A simple curiosity. It has been so long since I saw my friend Eivor. I wish to know how this grand saga concluded.
Now you know. So, what next? Where will Basim go?
As far as I can, William.
I feared as much.
Do not. I cherish the creed that guides us. I always have. But you people are infants compared to those I left behind. I need to get you up to speed. So, let's get started.
Wait. If we are to work together, there is something I want first.
Name it.
Viable genetic material obtained. Genetic memory extraction has begun. Estimated sequencing time, 29 days, 3 hours, 4 minutes.
You are in for quite a ride, Mr. Miles.
This is all so strange. And what of Ragnarok? The twilight of the gods? Are these stories true?
In a sense. The Great Cataclysm happened, much as your legends say. There were earthquakes and storms, wars and famine. My people died out, but yours thrived.
But you say there were no gods as we know them. So what natural force could cause such an upheaval?
How to explain? Does the term solar flare mean anything to you?
I don't think so.
This may take some time to describe.
Not a problem. Time is all we have left, Father.